Jak się masz? My name is Borat. Hello everyone. I'm gonna begin with benching this one, hopefully for single or two, and then we're gonna jump in the video later on. Right now I have a friend that I want to talk with, so you're in the way, guys. I don't want to train, but I have to, because he told me there are younger people, almost per decade, that are way fucking stronger than me, and I hate that. Zero technique. Zero. Let's go. Okay, so the plan was around 160 to 180. I have 160 right now, but fuck, it hurts my shoulder. And most of the shoulder pain on the bench press comes up from going way too heavy, way too fast. Meaning not the warm-ups, like you're just pushing your limits too fast and not like stretching out rotational cups and stuff, and I'm fucking failing to do so, and that's why I have a price to pay. But use a band, put it in like crossed in so it gets to the double, cross it again like this, put on your arms. It's gonna keep your arms steady in one place so you can put the shoulder in the right position, get used to the right position, and yeah, eventually you're gonna get like 1 to 2 reps more out of it. But most of the stuff that comes up from that bench is like your strength, and you won't feel the pain in the shoulder because you're gonna fix it by putting arms in the right position, and you're not gonna like go in for the bench with the one arm, one shoulder going like correctly in one side, and the other one would go like around here, walking like and being like not strict. That's why we need to warm up properly, we need to get strong properly. I was strong, I was good, it helped me out like only 2 weeks. I used this for 2 weeks. I came back, I did bench for 160 for 7 reps and 180 for triple, and now I'd struggle with 140 away. Well, I overpushed myself, and now we're here working out in the morning after the night job. So I'm gonna put this one down here like this. Give me a fucking second, and don't curse at me. Drink your milk. So I got to know that I'm not as strong as I thought I am, because there are like really young people stronger than me. Fuck, I hate that. I hate that. And I might not be as strong as I want to be because I cheated on my meals. I didn't follow up my meal plan for more than 3 days, so that's no bueno. But we're gonna come back. It's not a huge deal for me because I still ate a good amount of food. Not not the best quality food, but like fuck, it's a good amount of food. So you see? Alright, I think we need to finish the video. Okay, fuck it. Real fast repetitions. Alright, now we need to leave. Alright, everything is good. We can come back on a workout. Hopefully someone prepared me some bench press. Wait, yes. As I left it, we got 160. So I'm not gonna go for 180 because I've got a bit colder, so like I would need to warm up properly again. But I'm gonna go for 160 for a few more reps just to get it done. And then we're gonna do some smaller chest exercises to get the chest all around. This is not for the strength today. This is only, sorry, I'm fixing the feet for the tripod. This is not for the strength. Today is just to get the workout in. Tomorrow we're gonna do arms. Me. And with the arms, I'm gonna concentrate more on the triceps. Therefore, we're gonna get good like position, you know, like that one is like those like muscles here. No one cares. I care for every one of you. Gotcha, guys. All right, hopefully everything goes well. See you at 160 on the other side of the video. Yep. All right, so I'm not gonna, I have shoes, so I can put my shoes on. I have a wrist straps. Ooh. I got interrupted, so the workout is not gonna be 100%. But we don't need to do 100%, fuck it. Sometimes we need just to go down to 60 actually, sometimes, really for 60. But today I'm at 80%, because like 180 would be 90% and 200 would be 100% for me. But I don't have my 100% fully. I don't have even 90%. So 80 it is, and it should be okay. The trick with the rubber band, I actually forgotten what I told you about the rubber band, but like with this one, I'm not talking about the thick one that actually fucking helps you to bench press, or like that bench press suit that helps you to bench press like enormous amount of weights without even having the power to do so. This one helps a little bit on the strength. I'm not lying. I'm not gonna deny it, but it's like more for the shoulder to get in the right position, to get yourself used to it, because, well, at some point we just lost it. So let's go. Easy weight, last set. On the heavier weight, I'm gonna go down to 100 for one set and then 60, just to get some repetitions in, and that's all. Ah, shit. So yeah, I'm proving, like, see, I have so much free space to walk around. It's not restraining me, so it's not helping me so much as well. But we have to do some bench press eventually. I only got triple, but fuck it. So, these days, what the fuck is my accent? These kind of days, like when I'm working out on the chest, on the arms, not shoulders now as well, actually. It changed up to the moment and the preference of not doing too heavy, not doing too like out of my proportions, because I need the strength and stamina rest for my leg day, deadlift days, so the back day, and especially on the Saturdays when I do strongman stuff, because it takes a big toll, a huge toll on you actually. So I'm gonna dig in my milk. I'm gonna do 100 and then 60, and I'll meet you in a different exercise just to get some muscle fiber in, like working in. Fuck, I can't speak because I'm dead. Like, I was risking because I got really like cold, so I'm not warmed up properly on the chest, and I still did 160, so I was risking a lot. All right, give me a fucking second. Actually, I'm gonna go on this height, like this, a bit more up. All right. I know I said like I'm not gonna film 100, but just a small tip for everyone. If you wanna get a good arch on the bench, like when you go down on the weight, put on the Larson reps. So get yourself in a position where your lats are in, you're in your space, and you're arching already, because you know where your top and the bottom of the bodies has to be. From here on, you're not gonna use any of your legs, just barely, basically chest press, full strength from the chest. It's gonna give you opportunity to get yourself balanced out and in. I don't know which one it is actually, on the bench. So like, once you're gonna do that, you're not gonna have any balance, which you get from the legs being on the ground and pushing you. So you're gonna be wobbling on the bench. Your job is to correct yourself while doing without the legs, while getting the reps in as well from the chest, purely from the chest without legs, and just controlling the weight so it wouldn't move you to the sides or move you to the places that you don't want to be. Of course, begin with a lower weight, but fuck it, 100 is quite low for me anyways. So even me, who benches like 180 to 200 easily, I'm gonna drop down and I'm gonna do the same thing with 60 kilograms, because a good power lifter, because that's basically powerlifting stuff right now, a good power lifter has the same technique from the lowest to the heaviest weight that they've done or they're doing. You need to be precisely the same, then you have the technique in. It's gonna take ages. Like best benchers, it took them almost a decade to get to the good point. So like, don't worry yourself if you're not doing great. That's what it should be. You should be failing. You should be doing the best you can, but at the same time you should be learning. So I'm gonna give you a view from this side. I think it's gonna be better on the lightning. So again, get yourself in a position, put your arms in where it has to be on the bar, get your lats in, push yourself upwards. Everything goes from arms. Legs are locked, you're arched, so you know your position. From here on up, bam, 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 bam. Even with 60 kilograms, I'm actually wobbling to the sides. I'm trying to hold the weight and control it. Bam, bam, bam. And whenever you're benching, please don't bounce the weight from your chest. Don't do that. That's a bench, but that's an egoistic bench from my perspective, because you have zero control of the weight going down. You're basically just letting it go on your torso, on your chest, on your ribs, and letting it bounce back a bit up, so it would be easier for you to start not from the bottom pushing it up, but like around halfway where you're stronger. Like, no bueno. That's no bueno. Like, come on guys, let's just say you want to go for a good PR, you get it, but with that technique, and you go on a competition, you're not gonna do well there because they're gonna control you. You have to go down in competition, press on the chest. You don't need to go in with the chest, just touch it, have it on the chest, elbows parallel, like 90 degrees. Once you get like press, bam, and once you're gonna go this way, like controlling the weight, that's a negative, you're gonna get stronger as well. Like, promise you, you're gonna get stronger because that works. You gain the control of the weight, so you respect the weight, and you know that you can hold it. You know that you're not gonna fucking drop it, or like if it's gonna go down and you don't have a good position with your arms gripped on the bar, and you're gonna start benching from here and it's gonna slip for you, that's a suicide. So fuck it, let's go to another exercises. I'm cutting the bench press. Meet you there. I think so, it's gonna be all right. We'll see. I don't know, like, I think it's okay. Yeah, 17.5, 17.5. Okay, let's go. So we're gonna do flies here because where I want to do them, it's in use, but it's all right. Just get a good contraction on the chest, and we're gonna be okay. Like, it's the same, like if you would do like dumbbells, doesn't matter if you're gonna twist your arm, not twist, like bend your arms, as long as you're coming back up, like compressing your chest, it's good. I'm gonna try to raise you up a bit so you could see from different height. If it's gonna work, I don't know. I have to obey the rules, and if people don't want to be on a video, I have to use different angles. And I've got questions, and I'm fully obeying the rules. But I think it's gonna be perfection for you to see differently. We'll see. Like, again, 17.5, easy weight. Yeah, come on. Good connection. I'm not going for the overall like failure, because I said chest, arms, shoulders, like this is the workouts that we're gonna dim down ourselves, not to do too heavy, not to do too strongly, so we wouldn't injure ourselves, we wouldn't exhaust ourselves towards other kind of workouts like legs, back, or strongman stuff. So I'm gonna do one more set on the camera, I think so. Now we're gonna go down and go from the bottom up to get the contraction in the inner part of the muscle. At least this is where I feel it. I've seen people saying that they feel in the top chest. I don't. I feel in the inner part of the chest when I'm doing contractions from the bottom. So it's actually dependable on the person itself. So I can't guarantee that you're gonna feel the same thing that I do. I'm doing 8 So as I said, so I wouldn't exhaust myself, but 8s are the still like good amount for me to feel the connection with the muscle. Like for real, I feel the connection with the muscle, and that's all you need, just to get a tiny bit of the contraction to make it grow a little bit, or like feel like worked. And if you feel it worked, that's good. That's good enough, at least for me. Because let's just say, hypothetically, I do my best on the chest, like I pumped like crazy, which I've done multiple times, and the next day, let's just say I'm having legs, shoulders, or back, and I come in with like capacity of 70% of my full strength, because I couldn't rest well, I couldn't recover myself. I still have an insane chest pump or feeling on the chest, and especially the day after that, like 2 days after the workout, you're dead. You can't concentrate on the weights, so I'm dimming it down, and that's good. We're not bodybuilders, so let's go from the bottom up, and it's gonna be okay. This one, like for me at least, when I put my legs down, I lean forward a bit, because the weights are quite heavy enough to hold me in one place. I have a full capacity on my strength to go to 12 to 15 reps, but I don't need to. I don't have to. That's exaggeration for me. All right. I'm gonna do 2 more sets of this, so you don't need to see me working it. I am gonna have a good contraction, then we're gonna meet up in another floor again. I'm gonna take a bench, I'm gonna take a dumbbell, and we're gonna stretch the chest. I'm gonna show you the exercise. So, see you. All right, this is the fun part. Like, you don't need a heavy dumbbell. Just pick up like I did, like 22.5, something like that. Of course, you can increase. Oh, sorry. You can always increase the weight if you want to, but the primal thing of this exercise is to stretch your chest muscles and rotational cups at the same time. Let me demonstrate it to you. So, you get yourself in this position where you only have like top part of your shoulders, like, or traps on the bench. You see, I'm arching upwards. So the moment when I'm gonna go down with the weight behind me, stretching my chest up, my core has to go down. Let me demonstrate it to you. So you see, I'm here, while I'm going there, like both things, my arms and my core, like bottom, they're going down. And the question is why? Well, look, I'm gonna put my core up. I can reach the fucking ground. So, pushing your, like, okay, let's just say bottom down extends your possibility to stretch yourself. You're not gonna reach the ground that easily. Therefore, you're gonna get stretched here as well. And once you're coming back in, try to contract on the chest. Like coming back in, contracting on chest. Great exercise, especially when you need to stretch out yourself, especially when you want to prevent yourself from getting injured. I'm gonna rest a bit. I need to drink some milk. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do one more set on the camera to show you again from a different angle, like around there, and that's gonna be it for you, not for me. All right, so the thing is, now the funny trick part is that the dumbbell is behind you, and the way you're gonna pick it up, you're gonna arch yourself to pick it up. That's how you're gonna learn it. That's the only way. So you grab it up from here, up. See? And now my hips are quite high, and look at them coming down when I'm doing the exercise. So, best way to describe it is like a counterweight on a tractor. When you lift something with the back of your tractor, with all the fucking limbs of that tractor, you need to have a counterweight in front of you so you wouldn't flip over. This is the same thing. You get better stretch, you get a counterweight so you're not flipping yourself backwards. And as I said, 22.5 kilograms is more than enough. Yeah, that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed it, as I did. It's a light session, I know, but we don't need to go heavy. We don't need to over exaggerate ourselves. That's what you need to do if you want to get strong on the chest. That's all. That's basically it. Just push yourself and do the stretch exercises and a bit of pump as well, because you want the size, because size lifts weights. So have a lovely one. See you on the next one.